What's going on? Welcome back to another episode of Crystal Lake Fishing. I just got back from my brother's graduation. I have to get my graduation stuff off so that we can go diving. It's already like 12:30. Like it's pretty late in the day, but the water's so clear. We gotta go. All right, see you out there. We just got out from the spot. As you can see, it is rather clear. Look at that. That's insane. Okay, I'm gonna try to shoot a fish without fins. We'll see how this goes. Look at the fish right there. You can see all of the fish right down there. That's a grouper. Look at this. They're just swimming around. They're just chilling. All right, I'm gonna shoot.
Welcome back underwater, everybody. So these first couple dives are me without fins. This one is, Matt had told me there was a gag that was upside down on the bottom, and we thought it wasn't healthy, so I dived down into this little reef, about 18 feet of water, full of these like concrete pylons and these cables. It takes me a while to get down, but you can see the gag. I try to grab it, but it turns out he's at least like a little bit okay. No spear wounds or anything in him, which is weird. But he swam off. Some big gags for the shallow water too.
What the heck? Yeah, I know he's alive.
So this is about 30 minutes later. I've been diving around, super exhausting. And you'll see how long it takes me to get down, because hunting without fins is very difficult. Right now I've got no fins, just kind of shorts and no weight belt, just shorts and a knife. When I finally get down, I gotta stay really close to the reef, and I'm just kind of dragging myself along, because kicking just takes way too much oxygen, and I don't go anywhere because I don't have fins. And as I'm dragging myself along, I see between those two little concrete pylon thingies, shootable snapper, which is kind of rare on this shallow reef, and pull the trigger right there. I get him through the fillet, but I don't even care because it's my first legal fish without fins. On the little gun too.
Alright, this is what I got. Dude, spearfishing without fins is no joke, but I got a legal snapper. It's a pretty cool. Terrible shot though, but that's just because I couldn't stay down any longer because I didn't have fins. God, that's difficult.
Alright, so here you can see us out at the spot in about 30-35 feet. You can see a Goliath from the surface, so I know it's really clear. So this is my first real hunting dive, and I'm trying to get ready to shoot before I get to the bottom, because these fish are spooking really easily, right? So I see them spooking away, take my time, and I shoot them for a long shot, because they were just spooking as soon as I got to the bottom. I pull him into me. Barely had him on this one, but yeah, that was the only way to really hunt this, because they could see you dive down from the surface and they would spook, so you had to kind of just dive down and chase them. Sitting on the bottom wasn't really doing it. Always brain bleeding gut. This next dive's kind of fun. I found a fishing rod on the bottom, just like a normal fishing rod. It worked perfectly, and if you watch till the end, you could see me catch a bass on it. Literally, the reel turned and everything. It probably was only down there for a few days, so I cut the line and bring it up. Make sure to take trash out of our oceans. Alright, back to fishing. It was really hard to get the approach on the fish in the tank. I saw a shootable snapper and I just unicorned him. I normally don't take that shot. This time it was a stone shot, but most of the time when I take that shot in the tanks, I miss. But today everything was spooking, so I wasn't being picky. True unicorn shot.
That is a unicorn, if I have ever seen. Oh my god.
This next dive, I go down with a dive light, but I don't end up needing it. You can see right there, really nice snapper. And I spine him, which is good, because when you hit big snapper in there and they go deep, they're a real pain to get out. Bring him up and out. And I believe that was my nicest snapper of the day.
Woo!
So we moved spots to this area that had like these intermittent reef balls and all this sea fan on the bottom, and the bottom looked pretty good, but the fish are really congregating on these reef balls. And on this drop I saw a really nice hogfish, and I waited because I knew he would give me like the perfect shot that I wanted. So I let him turn back around and then I take it. He kind of takes off, but I've got him pretty good. And that's my first nice hogfish in a bit.
Eric!
This next dive is very similar. As you can see, I'm kind of sitting on the surface and waiting until I see these big dark splotches on the bottom, and those are the reef balls that I can dive on. So I see the big dark splotch, I dive down, and of course you see those big gags sitting on that reef ball. There's 3 of them. They're just giant, and of course they're out of season. And I see this hogfish, and I'm not really in a rush to shoot it. I just kind of look at it, and I realize he's going to stay around, so I sit on top of this reef ball, and I start kind of surveying the area, looking for other stuff. And I'm glad I did, because as I line up on this hogfish again, I see a bigger one shows up. And so I point my gun out to him and shoot that one instead. Rolled him. Hogfish get white when you stone them like that.
So much time to shoot him. Yeah.
On the way back in, we got caught in a storm. We were 20 miles off in the skiff. I'm gonna just let this roll. It was scary though.
We got all the fish here. It was a good day. Eric shot a really nice hog. I shot a couple okay hogs. Well, Evan's gonna take a couple of these because he didn't shoot any fish again. You went out twice this weekend and you didn't shoot a fish.
Dude, we hooked one. We hooked one on the rod. It's a nice one. Matt, get him. Get him. Get him. Here, I'm just gonna bring him up on land. Oh, dude. Dude, on the rod that we found on the bottom. What the heck? Pick him up. Dude. Dude, literally, like, that's from the bottom of the ocean. We didn't even change the line. All we did is rinse it off. Dude.
That's sick.
It's a nice one. Alright, he's going back. That was not graceful.